When Calvin Phillips moved to Wolfville after decades overseas, he was excited to find an apartment on the town's vibrant main street.
It was a one-bedroom apartment, huge, with an extra room in the back for $650, all included.
But it was in rough shape, so when the new owners started renovations, Phillips had to leave. He moved in with his sister because it was so hard to find housing.
Then shortly after that, not shortly, quite a few months later, I've found an apartment here in town.
The loss of even a few affordable units has raised concerns in a town that's facing a housing and affordability crisis. A new housing needs assessment says the town has grown 21% in the last 5 years, far above the 5% provincial average. That's left a housing shortage of about 165 units right now, and 830 units are needed within 3 years. The report also says most people here can't afford to buy a home, while more than 70% of singles don't make enough to afford rent. Given the crisis, resident David Daniels says he was disappointed the affordable apartments on Main Street were lost to renovations.
There's such a need for affordable housing. It's so sad that the town seemingly made no effort to preserve these.
It's expected the new owner will soon charge market rents. Wolfville has applied for federal Housing Accelerator money to help create more units. Mayor Wendy Donovan says there's nothing the town could have done with the Main Street apartments.
And would it give us 1 or 2? I'd rather create 60. So that's where I'm going to focus my energy.
She says larger projects are key, like more student housing at Acadia University,
which would address a whole lot of other problems that we have in Wolfville, would also potentially free up a lot of units in the core.
The town is considering what else it can do to create housing, like higher densities in residential areas and increasing building heights. Haley Ryan, CBC News, Wolfville.